Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be going on a little field trip. We're going to be going to 3 different locations around town here, and we're going to be checking out the service on Mint Mobile. We're going to be checking out the signal strength as well as the data speeds with speed test. And I just wanted to let you know Mint Mobile is sponsoring this video, and they do have some deals starting today on the 20th for the holidays. It goes through December 30th, and you can get 3 months free when you buy 3 months. So click the link below, you can see the deals for that. They also do have some other promotions going on right now. If you switch from AT&T or Verizon, you can get a free line. So buy a line, get a free line. So 2 lines for the price of 1. Great for holidays if you got the kids. Maybe you want to switch them over. Something a little bit less expensive. Check out Mint Mobile. Like I said, thank you guys for sponsoring this video. I'm going to have their links down below with some deals down there for you guys this holiday season. Now let's get on to the car, and we're going to go around and test some different some speeds at some different locations. Alright guys, we're in the car here. As you can tell, we're going to be going around to a few different locations here around town, and we're going to be testing the Mint Mobile data and service on my iPhone 15 Pro Max here. Again, we're going to go on a little field trip here and go around my my town and see what the service is like and see what happens. So let's go to the first stop and we'll pick back up there. Alright, so our first stop, we're out here on the Colonial Parkway. We are on the Jamestown Island, historic Jamestown Road. Not Jamestown Road. We're on the Parkway on the Jamestown Island Drive, as you can see out here. So we're going to pop up a speed test here, and we're going to run a speed test out here and see what we get. Again, we are on Jamestown Island on the Jamestown Island Drive in the historic Jamestown, Virginia. Alright, so there is that first speed test. Not too good, but we do have service. We do have 1 bar of LTE out here, and again, just to show you where we are kind of off the beaten path here on an island, so we're not really near anything, but that is the first test right there. All these tests are real legit. I'm not doing them beforehand, so what you see here is actual speed on Mint Mobile. And if we right there, you guys can see it is Ultra Mint Mobile. So you see the speed, and if we swipe down here, you can see we are on Mint LTE right there. I don't have an active second SIM in the primary, that's why it says no service there. That is usually my T-Mobile SIM, but I switched it over to my Z Flip 5, which is what is running Android Auto right there. But right there is our Mint Mobile test number 1. So we're going to go back kind of over somewhere back into town, and we're going to do some in-town testing as well. I just wanted to do something kind of off the beaten path as well to show you that service does work in some of these more remote areas in my area. Alright, now we're over here at a local shopping center, Best Buy, Target, and there's a Kohl's behind me. So we're going to do a test over here. We're kind of outside of town, right off the interstate here, close to York County, Virginia, and we're going to do another test here. Let me get it unlocked. Let's see here. Pop into speed test. So there's our last test right there. So we're going to close that out, and we're going to go ahead here and start another one and let that run. As you can see again, Mint Mobile, Ultra Mobile right there. And now that we are out of the woods and closer to civilization here in town, we are getting over a gigabit. Look at that. 1.2 gigabits, 1,219 for a download. Absolutely amazing. And you can see we are full signal there on 5G, 93.6 on upload. That is faster than my home internet. Well, at least on Wi-Fi. I actually have 2 gigabit download on my ISP at home, but on Wi-Fi I get about 900. So very good. As you can see, that is where we are right there, kind of on the map. Let me zoom out a little bit. Right there by the York River off of 64 in York County, Virginia is technically where we are, right near Williamsburg, on the other side of the parkway from where we did our last test. But 1,219, very respectable speeds right there. Again, full strength 5G in this area. So now we're going to head back towards my area and go to a local shopping center there. I'm just doing this at like shopping centers and kind of like stuff like that where you'd be out and about, because I know a lot of people use their phones when shopping and their shopping apps and stuff like that, So they want to have good reception. That is something that I've gotten a comment on a lot of my videos, is people wondering about the speeds when they're out shopping, places like Target and stuff like that use apps and stuff like that. They want to have a good connection in there. So that's where we're doing most of our tests today. But like I said, we did the Parkway one, just kind of out in a historic area, tourist destination, that kind of stuff. So we'll go off to stop 3 and run a test there. Alright, here we are at another shopping center. There's actually a Verizon store right over there. So we're out back here in the parking lot. We're going to do another test here. And then I'm going to head over into that tropical smoothie over there. Right here, so we got our last test up once again. We're about 20 minutes from the location we did the first test. As you can see there, it's 2:19. It was 2 o'clock at the last test. We are still 5G. So we're going to go ahead and hit go here. And let this run. Again, Ultra Mint Mobile right down there. Alright. Again, we're probably kind of in a more middle of town. Not necessarily the middle of town, but more in town than the first two. Alright, so we got about 223 there on the download. Sorry, it's focusing on my shirt on the screen because of the reflection. And 13.7 on the upload. So I'll show you guys the settings we were using here. So we are on 5G on, so it is using 5G whenever it's available, whether it is a high data condition or not. So 5G on, and we are using 5G standalone, which is available on Mint Mobile. And then we do have the allow more data on 5G selected as well. And that has been the settings for all the tests. Again, here we are right there in the map. So kind of middle of town. Like I said, we're in James City County, Virginia here. And that is the testing of Mint Mobile. Tested 3 different locations there, as you saw. Pretty decent speeds. The first one was a little low, but we were not really in town or anything like that, and we were in a wooded area off of a historic trail. So pretty good that we had service there. I tested on my other line, and it was basically same conditions, so not just something on Mint Mobile. Second line, we did very, very good, over a gigabit download in that shopping center. And then over here in the middle of town, in this shopping center, we have about 219, I think it was? 223. 223 and 13.7, so not bad at all. Very, very good speeds there on Mint Mobile. And again, 3 out of 4 bars right there. I know it's still kind of hard to see because it's focusing on my sweatshirt, but very good signal. Didn't lose signal anywhere driving through town, and nor have I ever lost signal driving through town or anywhere with Mint Mobile. So thank you guys for watching. I'm about to head over here into this tropical smoothie cafe across the parking lot there and grab myself a little smoothie. I'm calling the Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.